Rachel Noel James. I'm a screenwriter and one of the lead actors and a producer. Austin Highsmith Garces, story by, producer, and lead actor.
And I'm Emily Moss Wilson, and I'm the director and producer.
So what inspired the film?
Austin, you take this one. So we were sitting together in acting class, and we were mistaken as sisters a lot. And so Rachel was like, "We should play sisters," and I was like, "Oh, I have an idea for a story." And she went home and wrote a great first draft. And then 10 years later, it took us 10 years. Here we are premiering this movie.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Oh my gosh. I mean, because we did everything. So we self-produced, we were running all around scouting locations and finding crew and working on the script and basically anything and everything we could get our hands in.
As they mentioned, they play sisters, and it's basically a story about two estranged sisters that come together after their father's surprising passing. And it's both about an actual physical inheritance, but it's more about kind of the inherited traits that you sometimes get passed down from your parents or your family before you, whether those be sort of like character traits or sometimes past sins of the father or the family. So it's just sort of the title of the film is called Inheritance for that reason. And that's sort of the overall thematic idea behind the film. And we get to sort of see all the past, kind of traumas and secrets kind of come out when these sisters reunite and how they overcome that to get to the future.
What's one thing each one of you learned from working on this project?
Oh, one thing,
I know it's a lot.
the people you work with are really everything. And if you pick the right people to surround yourself with, then anything can be figured out. The process is so much more fun. So just really finding that community and cultivating it, and then that becomes your film family. I would say not being married to like one idea of how it can work and being flexible, because stuff inevitably is going to change. It's going to go wrong. And sometimes you can find really exciting and like happy moments from those accidents. And so I would say be flexible.
Yeah, I would just say, I mean, I definitely echo what they've said. And I just think that, independent filmmaking is hard already. Independent filmmaking is even harder. And so as we've learned with this, is you do have to find your cheerleaders. And so don't worry about the people that tell you no, let that roll off your back. Seek out the people that believe in what you're doing and want to come alongside you and help support your vision and your process.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jamie Donovan. I play Jack, the lead in the movie.
Rich Ronat, I'm the writer-director.
Oh, actor, producer.
All right, so what inspired the film?
The Innocence Project, a movement called the Innocence Project kind of gave us the idea. And then we decided to turn like a redemption story into a thriller.
Tell me a little bit about your character and the role you play.
He has been incarcerated for 27 years. He was convicted of raping and murdering a 9-year-old girl. Serves 27 years. The little girl's elder sister, played by Laura, believes that he was innocent. They get the lawyers. I get released from prison. And a couple of days later, after my being released, another little girl gets raped and murdered. And
Yeah, so we're like, did he do it? Did he not? Yeah.
Support the independent films that aren't necessarily blockbusters.